Hello, Brave Nation and mixed martial arts fans and fighters from all over the world. We are here at the Incredible Fighting and Fitness Center in Dasmariñas, Cavite, Philippines, with the one and only, the incredible Rolando Dy.
Hello guys, thank you for having me here.
So tonight we are going to ask you many questions, basically about your entire life. My first question is something that has been always asked to you. You've answered these questions probably hundreds of times. I want to know, how is your relationship with your father at this point?
I don't have like really a father and son relationship with my father. We're not that close, and but I don't hate him. I didn't grow up in his care. I grew up in the side of my mother, and I didn't grow up with a fatherly figure. But I thank God I have my uncle, my titas and titos who replaced his path as a father. But I'm always thankful. I'm still blessed to have him as a father, in my opinion, because of his genetics and his athletic ability that he passed through me because of his blood, because I'm his son. And now I am using that genes, that talent that he gave me to provide for my family, provide to people that I love, using fighting, using my athletic ability.
When was the last time that you talked or communicated with the Rolando Navarrete?
Last time I saw him was 2016, I think. 2016, yeah, 2016. And it's in Corina Sanchez show, and they surprised me for Father's Day, and I met him in person, and I looked him straight in the eyes that I don't have grudge, I don't feel bad anything for him, or I'm not angry of him. I grew up knowing that he is my father, and they teach me not to hate my father, respect him. But yes, I don't have a father and son relationship with him.
Okay, but as you mentioned, let's make it clear. You don't hate him, but you are proud of the fighter that he is.
Yes, I'm proud. I'm always proud of my father, and I'm kinda not proud of the things he's done outside of the cage, outside of the ring, but I'm not that proud of him as a good father, because he have a lot of families, a lot of illegitimate sons and daughters. But I'm still proud of him as an athlete, and at the end of the day, he's my father, and my athletic ability, my strength, my power, my warrior's heart came from him, and whatever the good things he has done in the past, I will try to imitate that. Whatever his mistakes in his life, like vices that destroy his career, his family, I will not imitate that, and I will make sure I will protect my family, my current family, and I will make sure that my child will grow up knowing that he has a father figure like me.
Yeah. So you will cut the, what do you call it, generational
Ah,
legacy, if that's
yeah.
what we call it. And you want to be known as Rolando Dy, the MMA fighter, not the son,
Yeah.
and being the son of Rolando Navarrete, the boxer.
Yeah. I'm kind of thankful as well that he's my father. Like every time people talk about me, they expect great things about me. Because I'm a son of the legendary boxer. But yes, I also want to create a name for myself, which I did.
Which you did.
Yeah, which I did in MMA scene. And compared to my father, his career is far amazing compared to me. He is a legendary boxer, world champion. I became a world champion as well. But yes, I think he did better in his career. and I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him as a son that he did that in boxing, and in sports. And yes, I'm very thankful that I am who I am right now. Not because he is my father. Regardless if he didn't stand beside me, or I didn't grew up with him. I'm still thankful with everything that I have, because without your father you can't be who you are. So yeah, I grew up without any hate for my father, and I hope you the best, Dad.
You're not tired of being asked questions about your father?
No, 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 not really, because you will find peace if you will, if you will accept who you are. And what I am is I'm a son of the legendary boxer. He is infamous, but yeah, I will agree that he did a lot of wrong things in the past. But he is a changed man now. I can see, especially he's getting older now. I can see that he's not in the news always, and you can, those things in the past happened. It happened already, and I'm just happy that he's changing now as he grow older.
And
Yeah,
now that you are a father yourself,
yeah.
before we talk about you being a father now, could you please share to us your love story?
With Stephanie, yeah. Stephanie is a friend of my ex. She's the
Friend of your
ex.
former girlfriend.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's the hottest girl ever seen in my life.
Wow.
Personally, yeah, personally,
Okay.
she is she. I didn't expect that I will marry her, and she's a very pretty lady, and
How exactly did you meet
we met
Stephanie?
because of my ex. She's a friend of my ex, and yeah, it's kind of wrong that first glance I was thinking about her, because I have a girlfriend back then. But it is what it is. It happened. It happened. I was
Was it in
the,
a gym or in a?
in a gym, yeah, in a gym, yeah. Because my ex likes to work out, and I like to work out, and Stephanie likes to work out, and my ex introduced me to my current wife, and I was like, wow, this girl is pretty, she's nice. But the moment like I separated with my ex, then I'm ready for a relationship again. I was like 29 back then, and I said my next girlfriend should be the one I will marry. I want to have a daughter at the age of 30. That's my I may not be a guy who plan things.
But this one, you planned this one.
But I plan of having my own family at the age of 30, and I think I'm ready. So I reach out to Stephanie, my current wife now, and I ask her out and try. At first, of course, she's hesitant because I am the ex-boyfriend of her friend, but I did all the magic tricks, the magic words, etc. And yeah, when she gave me a chance to date her, and we fall in love. Then after 4 months, we get married.
After 4 months of dating,
Yeah, get married.
the pandemic for you personally,
After 4 months of dating, I proposed
you proposed after 4 months.
in front of in the cage, yeah.
Inside the cage.
Yeah.
Instead doing a fight
After my world title defense,
in
UAE,
Abu Dhabi,
yeah, Abu Dhabi, yeah,
United Arab Emirates. Oh, all right.
yeah,
The pandemic for you personally is a roller coaster. You got married, had your first born baby during the pandemic.
yeah.
What was the biggest challenge?
The biggest challenge is because the biggest challenge is dealing with another human being inside the house. You know, I'm used to be the master of myself with my dogs only, with my own house. You know, no one is telling me what to do. Now I have a wife, I have a baby, and it's also pandemic. You can go outside. You just need to stick with that person
Right.
inside the house because of the quarantine, etc. So that's a challenge, I think. And also the financial stability because of the pandemic. The most affected industry is the fitness industry,
That's right.
and we are in the fitness industry. I opened this gym like uh, February of 2020. Then the lockdown started at March, middle of March. So yeah, we suffered a lot financially because of the pandemic, but thank God for my wife. She's really good at making money. She's really good at making money, better than me. So she's pretty.
Handling money.
Yeah, she's pretty. She's
Smart.
she's smart. She's educated. She's loyal and faithful as far as I know her, and she's good on making love. So yeah, I think she's a perfect wife for me. Yeah,
Congratulations.
I'm very thankful that I married that girl because without my wife, I think I'm broke now. The gym is out because of the pandemic, but I really thank God that Stephanie is he didn't just watch me fall. He he she fought back. She fought back. She fought for the family. She fought for our financial freedom. Now we are living. Now we're not that rich, but we're living a comfortable life because of her. Plus my fighting money. Like, yeah. I thank God. Thank God.
I'm happy that you're crediting your wife for
Okay.
the good things that are happening to you. I'm sure being a father inspires you to not just as a father but as a person in general. But what do you consider is the most difficult part of being a father?
Yeah, being a father. Difficult part is and yeah, is showing a right model for your because she's like a sponge. If
Right.
you will say wow, the next day she will say wow like that. If we will, she will say oh no. The next day she will say oh no. So so I can't show her my my. Of course we all have bad side. I can show her my bad side. I want to show her how to talk, how to properly talk, how to have a good moral, and me myself is not really have this really, I'm not really a good person basically. So it's hard for me to be a good person in front of my child, but I'm doing my best.
You're doing your best.
Yeah.
That's the good part. You're
Yeah.
doing your best. We all are doing our best. One day, Joy
Yeah.
Gabriel, Dee will watch this video probably 10 years, 20
Yeah.
years from now. What do you want to promise?
Yeah, just I promise her. I promise you that as long that I am living, I will stick by your side. I will stick by your side, and I will never abandon you. And even you commit a lot of mistake, I will forgive you. And until I am alive and breathing, I'll be your father, and you will always grow up knowing that you have a father. That you know I will never allow you to be like me. Like I didn't grow up like a father. I promise you that you will grow up like a father and with a complete family.
You said many good things about your lovely wife, Stephanie. What can you promise her at this point?
I'll do my best. All she is asking is for me not to cheat on her. I never cheated on her yet. No, I'm just joking. I never. Uh, Yeah, I promise I will not cheat on you and do my best to be a better husband, and be a better person as well.
Okay, before we talk about your MMA career, every time people interview you, they always mention the name of your father. Now, would it be okay for you to mention the name of your mother and give a message to her, honor her as well?
Yeah, my mother is a strong woman. Strong woman. I want to give him credit because before she got married again, she she gave me good education. I have a degree because of her. My sister have a degree because of her, and she provided everything without my father. And not only that, she provided for her for her family, for her sisters, for her brothers. All of them graduated because of her. My tita now is a doctor because of the provision of my mother. And my uncle now is a engineer because of her. And my other uncle is an accountant because of her. She's the grinder of the family, and she helped everyone, and I'm very thankful for my mother for being like that, for being a good provider, and I hope she talks to me.
So I would like to mention that Rolando Dy is the son not only of a legendary boxer but also of a strong, powerful
Yeah.
mother.